Look into my eyes, you will see that I need to pee. Yes, that's the way I feel about that song. Everything I do, open brackets, I do it for you. Close brackets. It was around for years, wasn't it? And it still is. It was number one for about 2 years, I think. Maybe 3 to 5. And I've never really thought that Bryan Adams, for It Is He, you might have guessed, was particularly great. I never really thought his work was particularly quality. I never really thought that he had anything that hooked me in, although I know a load of people love him. I know that he's a perennial favourite, and I know that he's an all-round good fella, which is great. I'm not deriding that, it is great. And this is a really good track. I was surprised. I thought, look, I'll have a listen. People are always, well, regularly sending me stuff saying, why don't you listen to this? Why don't you give it another go? So I did. It's called A Little Bit of Understanding. And the understanding I got is that it's rather good, because it's rockier than I thought it would be. And maybe I've missed something and I've not heard that much of his stuff, but there is a cheeky, insistent, soloing at one point Hammond organ here. I mean, there's an easy feel to this track. It's quite raucous, but it's got a sort of radio ready, not meandering, but easy, sunny feel, which is the kind of thing he does. And if you can do that, good luck to you, because that's great. This, though, is underpinned with a little bit of rock. There is a little breakdown and then a sort of funky classic rock groove later on. They stop and then start with that. They unpack a groove. I never expected Bryan Adams to do that. The video is really a lot of people dancing in a room rather than a club, with him in the middle playing. At one point you see him from above, right in the middle, as people dance around him. They're youthful people, and it's very dark with just a spotlight to illuminate them. It looks like some kind of party that might end in a nefarious way, to be honest. Not what I'd expect from Bryan Adams at all. But this track's great. The guitar solo with the Hammond organ solo is great. Hammond organ hangs around and then barges forward. It's got more rock and roll chops. It's got a bit of funk in it. And it's got loads and loads of enjoyable air. What? Not a revelation, but treat. Ta-ta.